Hey, I love it when you call me Big Pop. She lick me like a lollipop. Shawty wanna. I see niggas in these bitch only popping bottles like the ugly as ever. What's up, guys? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome, and come with me. Hail Mary! We're about to talk about Lil Wayne, Tupac, and Biggie, and why Lil Wayne is the equivalent of Biggie and Tupac for this generation. What? I know. Calm down. But Lil Wayne is one of the most influential rappers of all time. That's agreed upon, right? And whether you think that his skills are up to par with Biggie, Tupac, LL Cool J, Big L, and some others like even 50 Cent on Ja Rule level, you have to admit that Lil Wayne's impact on cultural landscape has seen the fruits of his labor. We're in 2019 going into 2020. Look at the crop of rappers that emulate the Lil Wayne style and cadence in the sing rapping genre. Look at people like Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug, of course, Rich Homie Quan, Lil Baby, Gunna, Lil Pump to an extent. Kendrick Lamar says he's influenced by Lil Wayne and a bit of Kanye and a lot of Dr. Dre and Tupac. When you look at the majority of these mainstream rappers today, especially the popular sound, Fetty Wap being one, Future another major one, the Migos another major one to copy the style, cadence, and flow. Even Chief Keef to a certain extent, even though Chief Keef is an innovator in his own right. Soulja Boy say he looked up to Lil Wayne before he started dissing him and Drake. Drake and Nicki Minaj. Tyga, of course. So when you look at all these people and all these rappers that have been successful in the 2010s, you have to say to yourself, Lil Wayne is the equivalent of Biggie and Tupac in that manner. He is an innovator. He has his style, his influence, and his most critically acclaimed albums like the Carter 2, the Carter 3, the Carter 5. I'm a fan of Rebirth. A lot of people aren't, but it's an experimental album. Kanye in a lesser extent. Well, no, I can't say a lesser extent. I think Kanye has a decent impact on a lot of young people too, especially the young generation rappers. You have Lil Skies, you have YB and Cordae, you have Travis Scott, the huge one, Big Sean who was signed to him, and you also have people that are also inspired by Eminem. It's a whole crop of people inspired to him, but Lil Wayne is the one that people aspire to be the most or copy from the most, if you ask my opinion. Look at the lyrics, look at the cadence, look at the flows. Going into the next decade, now you see all these people that are Young Thug clones. Well, Young Thug is originally an imitator of Lil Wayne. So people want to imitate Young Thug in Future and then make Lil Baby and Gunna, and then people want to come off Lil Baby and Gunna in the future. That's almost 3 different generations of rappers that have influenced themselves from Lil Wayne. So, with all that being said, why are people still trying to deny that Lil Wayne isn't a Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac in his own right? I think the main reason because one, Lil Wayne isn't in his late 40s yet. He didn't come from the 90s. Well, his blow up time wasn't in the whole 90s decade like Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, and some more people, NWA. They don't see him as a 90s rapper. He popped off usually mostly in the 2000s, early 2000s after he had left Hot Boys. I think the other reason is a lot of people, since Lil Wayne's track record of studio albums isn't as great as some other rappers like Jay-Z, he has a lot of flop albums, not commercially, but flop albums in quality and content. And there's a lot of people that say Kanye's better than Lil Wayne just because of content and quality. Now, while I agree, like Father and Son isn't as great an album as the Carter 2. The Carter 1 was okay, but it wasn't at its peak potential. The Carter 4 hit and missed a lot of songs. Both I Am Not a Human Beings are pretty much throwaway albums. Some of the dedicated mixtapes are okay. Some of them could be left alone. Some people like No Ceilings, some people don't. Some people didn't like the Free Weezy album or No Ceilings. So, with all that being said, he's had a longer span in the spotlight than Tupac, Biggie. Those guys unfortunately died at an early age. When it comes to Lil Wayne, he's giving you about 20 years of content. There's more to criticize there. Also, when you think about Jay-Z, Jay-Z isn't a mixtape heavy artist like Lil Wayne has been. Which is a good thing because he's not shoving out different versions and all these different things to you at once. He's giving you time to digest his projects. You also have to think of the fact that Jay-Z, pretty much since the early 2000s, has been presented as a big deal. Lil Wayne, I don't think he was ever presented as the biggest rapper in the game until the late 2000 decade. He wasn't ever supposed to be the biggest rapper. And this is the fact I'll be doing a video on that. Lil Wayne's never supposed to be the biggest and top selling artist of the 2000s rap-wise other than Eminem and Kanye. He wasn't supposed to be up there with them. At best, Lil Wayne, the level he was at when he's collaborating with Chris Brown and Lloyd, That was supposed to be the peak of his career. The fact that he sold 1 million first week, and the fact that he had I'm a Human Being series Rebirth and the Carter 4 and the Carter 5 do better than 200K, that says a lot about what Lil Wayne has done for himself and what his fan base has allowed him to do. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think that I'm correct that he is as influential as Biggie and Tupac as I suggested in the video? Or do you think I'm capping like Blueface? Stop capping. Do you want me to stop capping? I'm not capping at all. I'm not even caping. I'm speaking facts. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's your man Chef from Off the Dome. Peace out.